You don't think Cindy's the one? That's more...
No, I think Bruno.
You think it's Bruno?
I think it's Bruno. Cindy's going to be like, what the fuck just happened? I understand. Cindy's going to be mad, yes.
No, not bad. You don't think Cindy should be the one to go?
No.
It's Bruno.
Yeah.
Yeah.
100% Bruno. I know you guys think that I pull shit out of my ass, but I legit observe people. Like,
Bitch, what you observing out there, boo-boo? What you
I'm
see?
observing what I'm telling you, and you guys don't believe me.
No, I believe you.
I'm just saying it like that. I understand. I'm not a psychologist.
I think what he's saying is, if they want to be assholes and do that, then there's no blood on his hands technically, because he'll be like, okay, Jackie, Bruno, sit your ass on the block. Whereas, like, if he sneakily goes to Kevin and and then Kevin does it.
That's what makes you a great player. What the fuck do you mean?
No,
that's what makes you a great player, because you convince someone that's fooling you.
Wait.
I said if they do that, if Kevin goes behind your back and does that, and then you're like, okay, Jackie, you could stay there. Bruno, sit your ass on the block. That's different. But if he comes in and he's like, Kevin, do this, and then Kevin does that at week 5, I just don't want him going home.
I'm gonna be like,
if you do it, not your HOH, bitch. But he's taking the risk.
No one wants to turn up with me in this house.
No one, bitch, wants to turn up with your ass. It's a good idea, though. That's fun. That
would be cool.
That's
William,
fun.
Listen to me.
It's actually fun.
Kevin,
poor
right
William.
now,
William,
because I feel I'm gonna have.
gonna love you.
No, wait. I feel I'm gonna have the blood on my hands, and it will not. At the end of the day, it would stay your idea. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
I would not be able to say that was my. I got the blood, but it was your idea.
No, it's true.
You get the credit. I'm gonna have. You're gonna have.
You get the credit.
Okay,
if
but
he goes to
listen.
final two with you, and they're like, William, what did you do this game?
You say my idea.
He's like, my HOH Dre told me to do.
I did what my master did to say. Ask me to say.
Guys, we're not talking about ideas right now. Listen. We're trying to make history right now.
History.
We're not talking about whose ideas.
Bitch.
We're not trying to talk about whose ideas it was.
Deal, that's actually
fine.
Okay. Honestly, that is great TV.
Oh,
it is good TV.
What do you mean?
This is like the argument that Cassandra was saying to me, that it would be good TV. And I was like, Cassandra, you will have the credit. I will not have the credit.
Okay,
it's the same.
Wait.
But
we're not doing this for credits. I don't care. You say it's your idea. I don't care. Guys, if Kevin and Bruno are in this house and I leave, you're gonna find me hung somewhere.
In the tree house.
I am gonna hang myself.
I feel like then he should have initially put Bruno on the block then, if that's what he's gonna do.
No, because he would have pulled himself off.
Yeah, that's true.
That's perfect right now. That is the perfect backdoor, because Bruno doesn't understand. Yesterday he was on the bed like this. He's like, yeah, man, I got you, man, I got you. Yeah, Dre, come here, man, come here.
I love this.
Is the perfect.
I've never seen her this happy in my life.
So excited.
This is the happiest
It's like me in front of Kevin.
in the Big Brother Canada house since night 1.
You
found yourself?
I came here for the turn up.
So you came alive.
They don't want to
resurrected on Easter. Easter Sunday, you found
yourself. If we don't
yourself.
start making moves, we're gonna be picked on, because Nana is fucking good, and I can't talk to her. You know why? Because she has a good intuition. So when I lie, she knows.
Yeah.
And I'm not gonna talk to her.
Yeah.
I can't talk
She
to
could go
her.
fuck herself. Her intuition ain't that good. She came to me and Demetres trying to get us to.
Okay, it's not that good. It's not that good.
good.
But when I sit there, when I came and talked to her, and I came back and I said she didn't believe it, you were like, no, let's see. I told you she didn't believe it, and she didn't believe it.
Yeah. Dillon stays. He wants revenge, and they push him towards you two. That's what I'm thinking. Because in the bathroom, like while we're fixing his hair, she was like, she was like pleading her case. I'm like, I told that to William. That's not what he wants.
But we need to make them believe that maybe we can keep him, because I don't want Kevin to use the veto on Dillon.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
If
When's the veto ceremony, tomorrow?
Yeah.
Shit. I just didn't want them, because I'm not giving my word to them. That's why.
I will talk to Kevin. I'm like, I think maybe like Dillon, like, because I talk a little bit with Kevin, and I'm like, maybe Dillon, and so
because Kevin came up to me and he was like, I think we could keep Dillon.
Okay, that's good.
That's good. He said because William is wavering, and I'm like, Okay, in my head, you're right because you said, why should we keep someone that they have a pull over like that?
And he was just so excited when I was talking about keeping you.
I don't trust Cindy. I don't trust them. I don't trust them, William.
You have to act like we can keep him so that he doesn't use the veto.
I think you should say maybe, and then I think so, and after he uses it, just say no.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna say I think so, it's a good idea, and at the end I'm gonna do no.
Yeah, so I'll go to her. I'll be like, I think William is leaning towards that because she was like, because I was like, no, I am not. I'm like, then you guys vote that way, and me and Demetres will vote with William, and she was like, well, we don't have the votes. And I'm like, okay. And she was like, well, who cares what William wants? He doesn't have a vote. So if we vote that way, then we have the vote. I'm like, I'm not going to piss off William and Dre when they kept us safe and screw him on his HOH because of you and burn my relationship with them. And I have William, Dre angry at me and Demetres, and also whoever's left in the house, Jackie and whoever else, angry at me. Why the hell would I do that for you guys? Fuck yourself.
So who is Neda working with?
Oh, this is what she also said. She was like, Dre and William are coming after me. I'm like, no, hold on. She's like, as soon as my power is up, they're coming after me and Demetres, and also whoever's left in the house, Jackie and whoever else, angry at me. Why the hell would I do that for you guys? Fuck yourself.
So who is Neda working with?
Oh, this is what she also said. She was like, Dre and William are coming after me. I'm like, no, hold on. She's like, as soon as my power is up, they're coming after me. I'm like, yeah. I'm like, Emily, Dillon, and Jackie's coming after me. You worried about, not Dre and William. Dre is coming after me. Sorry, William, I put you two together. Dre's coming after me. I'm like, Emily, Dillon, and Jackie's coming after me and Demetres. And you worried about one person coming after you? Which is weird because you weren't even going after her. The fact she said, she said if she won HOH, she'd put you guys up.
Really?
That's what she told us in the bathroom.
Well, now we know we maybe want to go after her.
Yeah. That's what she said in the bathroom.
But why my name came up? Who told her that I was going after her?
But you weren't even going after her.
I wasn't. Yeah. That's why I'm trying to see who's lying.
No, it's what she says. That's what she thinks. I'm like, so pretty much, she thinks you're going after her. Want to know why?
Why?
Because look at how it is. She doesn't think I'm coming after her or he's going after her. She doesn't think Emily, Dillon, or Jackie's going after her. And she's working with Kevin, Bruno, and Cindy. So who else is left? Why is she so worried about you? Because you're not. She was like, Dre does not talk game to me.
She doesn't talk game to me as well.
I was like, Dre doesn't talk game to anyone. I'm like, when we hang out, we dance, we do this, we do that. I'm like, we barely talk game unless we have to in a situation like this. Like, I have a relationship with them or whatever, right? You should have seen the scowl that she gave us. And he was like, I'm doing whatever William wants. And she was like, we have the vote, if you guys will vote with us, to keep Dillon. And I'm like, I am not going to screw William on his HOH. She got pissed.
No, we need to keep Emily.
Yeah, just because of that.
But we'll make them believe that.
Yeah. I think just because of that, I want him gone.
That is too sketch. Like, Kevin was so excited when he was like, oh, yeah, it's better for your game and my game.
And what they're going to do, William, is Neda, Kevin, and Bruno is going to go to Dillon and tell them that they convinced you to keep him safe. And he will feel allegiance to them and come after you guys. That is what they want.
Yeah. Yeah, but I'm going to believe Kevin that I still want to keep
You should have seen her. I was just like,
You're
You're worried about one person coming after you, but you want me to have two people left in this game plus Dre and William coming after me? Why would I do that? Like, why would I do that for you? Like, why would we do that for you? Right? And she's like, I don't get why we can't, like, why you guys, I'm like, Drake, come let me to listen to music. And you're like, I just listen. I'm like, Drake, come with me to listen to music.
Yeah. So
that means that if Neda wins HOH, she's going to put you and you on the block. If she's worried, she's like, Dre doesn't talk game to me. I think she's coming after me. Like, Neda, nobody cares about you.
No one cares about her.
Like, but if somebody thinks that means that you're their target. That's all you get from that.
Yeah. For sure.
You know what I mean?
For sure.
That's what that means. Because what that tells us is that Emily, Dillon, she feels safe with everybody else in this house except for you. So that's why you're her target. And she wants all her targets gone out of this house. And she wants to leave us with 4 people angry at us in this house.
Oh my goodness.
She shouldn't have come to you to say that.
She came up and she was like, because at first I was like, she's like, what's going on? What are you guys doing? I'm like, I'm doing whatever William wants. And she's like, what does he? I'm like, whatever he wants is what I'm doing. And she was like, well, let's keep Dillon. And I'm like, whatever William wants, I'm going to respect it, and that's what I'm doing. And she was like, but we would have the votes. Who cares what William wants? And I'm like, I am not going to screw William after he kept us safe on his own HOH. I'm not doing that to him. I'm not going to burn my relationship with them to do that for you, sorry. And she got pissed. Karen's
She looks like the main bitch.
Don't say you don't.
The doctor said I need to take a bath in your bathtub.
Huh?
The doctor said I need to take a bath in your bathtub.
Oh yeah, sure, go for it.
He really
Karen,
did.
Let
me tell you something.
You're okay with Dillon going, right?
Fuck yes. Are you kidding?
But don't say anything.
Don't say
No,
anything.
no. So guess what though? So Kevin's digging on my KS, that artwork, right? And he's saying how stupid it is, and like how horrible it is, right? Just, you know what I mean? Just jacking around. So M's with me, and we're in the bathroom, and I go, you know, I haven't bugged that critical Kevin in 20 minutes. Let's go find that asshole and tell him that he can KS my bass, because my initials are KS, my bass, I kiss my ass. So I walk in to the blue room, and she's with me. And I go, Kevin. And he looks at me on the bed, and he's like, yeah. And Netta and Bruno's are like, what the fuck does she know?
Yeah.
Because M was with me.
Yeah.
And they thought that I was going to expose all their shit.
They're working together.
But they thought I was going to expose all their shit because M was with me.
Yeah.
And he goes, yeah? And I go, I just wanted to tell you, you can KS my bass for my artwork. Right, Em? And she goes, oh yeah, you can KS her bass. And then they were like, And then I walked out, and I walked down to Dillon, and I go, oh fuck, if there ain't something they thought that you guys had told me I was gonna expose their fucking game, all of them stood there like,
Oh my god.
what the fuck is she gonna say? And I thought, I'm gonna do that now all week. I'm like,
Kevin?
Yeah, I don't
it
trust
was
him.
Neto, Bruno, Kevin in there, and M came in with me.
Where's Cindy?
Cindy wasn't in there.
Interesting.
Okay, and I go, Kevin? And he's like, yeah. And they thought that I knew something, and because she was with me, I was gonna expose something about their game. So Dillon just goes to me, I told him, I said, well, something's going on up there. And he goes, well, I told you that we were all working together and they can all fuck themselves.
Oh, wow.
Did he say me?
No, Kevin.
Kevin or
And he
Netta.
goes, they can all fuck themselves. He goes, should I expose their game?
Yes,
I
they
said,
should.
Yes.
Tell them yes, please.
I said, you got to do whatever you want to do. I already told you yesterday you
should.
should.
Tell them you
But you know how you can't tell people.
I know.
I said, so you got to do what makes you feel good. I said, but I'm going to fuck with them now that I know they think I'm on to them.
Yeah. I don't tell them anything that you tell me.
No,
I don't
please
want,
don't.
I don't.
You can't.
I do not.
Because if Dillon knew about that with Kevin, he would know it came from me because he didn't tell any of you.
No, no.
And they'll keep doing stuff. And Emily goes, every time I walk by Kevin, I flip him off. And I said, good.
Is she pretending to hate him, or does she really hate him?
No, she absolutely hates him.
Can we use
100%. 100%. He is going home. 100%.
Okay, good.
She hates him. Dillon hates him.
Good.
I'm going to keep
That's why they
feeding that
want her-
fire all
that's
week
why they want
long.
her gone.
And I'm going to keep telling them every
That's why
time
they
I
want
come
her
in what
gone.
they're doing.
No. That's right.
So if
I'm
ever...
sorry, but don't say nothing to him. I know
Oh no,
you
my
won't.
god, I would not say nothing to
Yeah,
him.
no, we could trust
I'm
William.
keeping my things myself.
Yeah.
Close.
Yeah.
So if
It's pretty.
ever Emily wins...
Maybe I should talk to her to
Yeah.
be like, hey,
She
like,
said Kevin and Jackie.
Don't talk to her now. Can we do it after the
No,
veto
not
after POV,
ceremony?
after
After
POV.
POV ceremony?
Not
yeah.
yet, not yet.
because they're desperate after POV.
And Jackie, we were just in the bathroom again, and they didn't even talk.
Are you sure they're not just pretending?
Well, you know, I'm watching really close. I mean,
Okay,
they
good.
could
Yeah,
be,
just
but
keep
I
watching
am
them,
watching
Carrie.
them. I keep doing the same thing where I see where the fuck everybody is without acting like I'm just the old lady moseying around the house looking for her glasses. Has anyone seen my glasses? Okay.
Where's my water bottle?
Yeah, hi. Do you want a tea? Do you? But I got to get out of here.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
I want you to know.
Karen, don't be
Okay,
alone. If you need,
It
if you
was
need
like-
me, I'm here. Good for you, Karen.
Yeah.
Netta's face was like,
Oh, yeah. He's not lying.
and Bruno was like,
You know what?
and I'm like,
He's not
"Ugh."
lying, and I hope after
Who's
POV,
not?
Dylan's not lying.
Oh, I know
And
he's not
I hope
lying.
after POV he exposes them.
He's not a liar.
No, he's not.
That's one thing the guy isn't. He's not a
He's not.
liar.
You're right.
They're all sneaking.
Yeah.
He ain't sneaky.
Yeah.
He trusted them.
He is so pissed off.
He trusted them.
He said to me this morning, what the fuck is the point of being in a fucking alliance if you're in an alliance and then this happens and they turn on you this fast? I go, well, you weren't really in one.
Yeah.
I told him your alliance fucked you over.
Yeah. It's a
I
snake.
told him your alliance fucked you over.
Just keep feeding
It's
that.
alliance of snakes. So.
They're really pissed.
Good.
Karen, we have to win HOH next week.
Oh, I
Karen, if we don't win, we're screwed.
You're less screwed than me.
I already told you who's
they're coming
going on the
after me,
block.
too.
If Emily wins, I think she'll put them up. Kevin is going home. Trust me.
You
I
know
trust
what?
you.
I trust you.
She will make sure Kevin goes home too.
She needs to keep being angry at him, though. She needs to
Yes.
always see that.
100%.
I feel like if Dylan
And once,
leaves,
let me
they're
tell you
gonna try to
something.
bring
This
him
is
in.
another thing you guys don't know. They've been sucking face all day,
Yeah.
and so they're getting even closer. So
Good.
when he goes, it's
Good.
going to be even
Good.
more disastrous
Good.
because they
Yeah, I
hadn't
know.
crossed that line,
Good.
and now they have. So the feelings are going to grow even more in the next 5 days. And when he goes out the door, she will
Gonna be
be
pissed.
pissed off.
Yeah.
Good.
So that's actually, this is another thing you guys don't know. They've been sucking face all day.
Yeah.
And so they're getting even closer. So
Good.
when he goes, it's
Good.
going to be even
Good.
more disastrous
Good.
because they
Yeah, I
hadn't
know.
crossed that line.
Good.
And now they have. So the feelings are going to grow even more in the next 5 days. And when he goes out the door, she
She's
will
gonna be
be
pissed.
pissed off.
Yeah.
Good.
So that's actually work. And he came up and told me, you guys cannot say that to anybody.
We promise we're not gonna say.
He's
We're not
saying
snakes
to
anymore.
me,
Yeah.
oh, she kisses so good, and she doesn't know that I know.
Good. Okay, I won't say anything.
And I'm like, okay, don't even tell Cindy
Yeah.
nothing.
I don't trust her.
Okay.
I don't trust any of them.
But
No,
wait,
she's-
Emily this morning, but Karen,
Wait, Mom.
can I tell you something? Can I tell you something? though? Emily this morning did tell Cindy that she kissed him. So Cindy knows that she kissed him.
Do it again. Do it again.
Throw it away.
I love Karen. I love Karen.
She walked out still doing it, dude.
I love Karen.
Can we not? Can we
I
keep
love
Karen
her.
in this?
Oh my God.
We have
I
to
want-
keep her.
Oh my God.
I love her. I love her.
Okay, listen. Okay, guys. Okay, so good. We have a plan.
Did you
Yeah.
did you talk to Jackie?
Huh?
Did you talk to
Not
Jackie?
yet. I was.
You have to, William.
Yeah, I was going to do it.
Like, it sucks because if we could get Emily and Jackie, it'd be so great. But if we tell her anything, she would be
No,
taken
exactly.
back.
I'm like, I don't want to get into a
Yeah.
in here.
We can't tell
Can we-
Emily anything as well.
No.
But can we get Emily over? We can't.
Karen can.
Yeah,
You
can.
don't believe that,
I don't
but
believe
Karen
you.
can.
I believe you now. So can we get Emily or no?
I think we can get Emily.
Karen,
we just
yeah.
have to continue feeding into the Kevin's the bad guy, Kevin's the bad guy, Kevin's the bad guy, and Jackie keeps on
We
lying.
just don't want Netta going over there convincing Kevin to use that fucking veto.
If Bruno's gonna be on the block,
Okay,
if he uses that veto, I almost don't even care. Bruno is gonna be on
Yeah.
the block, and they're not gonna have the number because you guys have to vote
We will.
Bruno out.
We will. We will. I'd almost
Oh,
rather
for sure.
I almost feel like I
rather-
want him to use
Karen,
it.
it's going to be at least 4 votes.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah. Yeah. No, you're right. But not Cindy. I want her gone.
She
as
can go
well.
after.
Yeah, she could go.
She can go after. They're gonna be blindsided. If ever Netta convinces Kevin to use the veto because they think Dillon is going, we're gonna be like, fine. We're gonna go over to Dillon and Emily. We're gonna be like, listen, your alliance. Yeah, you think they saved you? They weren't trying to save you when they could. Yeah. It was bullshit. We're gonna put Bruno on the block. Bruno's gonna leave.
Bruno. Yeah.
They can play. They can play.
What did you do to your hair?
That's a good thing.
That's a good thing. Yeah.
That's a good thing. Let's
Where's our high
use the
five?
veto.
You're too tired for this.
Oh no.
Convo.
Okay.
What did you do to your hair?
You have to speak to Jackie though.
Yeah. I'm gonna go there. I was going to do that.
Don't,
You want us to leave the HOH or you
No.
want us to? Okay.
I'm gonna go try to see her.
Sleeping for a little
That
bit.
looks formal when it's here.
Yeah.
Yeah. Karen was pretending to be Cindy.
Yeah.
Karen was telling us that Netta, Kevin, Bruno are working together, which they're not dumb. These people, the only people that they haven't caught on to is us.
Yeah.
I feel so bad. I feel like the day is gonna come when we're gonna have to, because they're gonna do it or we're gonna do it, tell Dre and William that we were working with them. And I feel like I'm scared for that day.
Yeah.
Because if they tell them before we do, then and they're gonna feel like we played them this whole entire time.
Yeah.
It just sucks. I don't know what to do.
Yeah.
Because there will be a time when we will have to vote a certain way.
We'll have to decide.
And they'll be like, we were in alliance with them this whole time. They'll tell, for sure.
For the game.
But then Dre and William will be so
Honestly, like
upset
I'm
at
just
us.